It's okay to be ugly.
Oh damn. So, Genevieve, you love validation. It's causing asthma.
Asthma!
I went to church.
Church! I really do be ranting on here, don't I? Relax!
It's calm.
Relax!
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the 17th episode of the First Girl podcast. I'm Jen.
And I'm Favour.
And this week we are back with a bang because someone decided to fly off to Portugal and abandon her priorities. So I decided that it was a ranting week. So what did we talk about, Favour? People that don't shower on a daily basis.
Yep. And we talked about my experience in Portugal.
In Portugal.
With some interesting men. And
we talked about is 9 to 5 worth it?
Yeah.
Is it really worth it?
Mm-hmm.
I gave you guys a life-changing talk about it's okay to not be attractive. And the Queen's Jubilee is nonsense.
Basically.
It's
we
nonsense.
hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Hello.
Oh, my days every time. Hello, guys. Welcome.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the First Girl podcast. Welcome.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I think we need to start out with an apology from you specifically.
Wait, what?
No, I think we do. I think our fans, our audience, our listeners.
Fans. Wow. Oh, wow, look at us. Fans.
I think they deserve an apology from you, Favour. 100%.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I think you did.
I absolutely did nothing wrong.
I would like you guys to know that before she flew away out of this country,
wow.
I said, Favour, before you go, let's record it. No, it's not that deep.
Is that what I said?
I remember in church, you were like, no. And then
guys.
I said, you know what? Let me give you the benefit of the doubt because obviously before you're traveling, you want to be calm, you want to be at peace. Let me not stress her out. So I said, okay.
Do you know what? I just feel like I'm traveling. I'm going on holiday. Why am I thinking about work? The whole purpose.
This is work to you. It's not fun. It's not leisure. It's not
leisure. Definitely isn't leisure. Just setting up is not leisure. Just setting up is not leisure. Like, I enjoy talking, but it's like, why am I thinking? Because we've spoken naturally that week. Now I have to. The fact that we're having to do double that's the same week. That's work to me. That one time in a week is amazing. I love that. Now you're making me record twice in 1 week. To me, that's work, and I don't want to work. I'm going on holiday. I want to enjoy myself. I want to be in the sun. I don't want to think about anything to do with anything related to anything to do with work. Yeah.
I mean, you're not getting paid, so.
Okay. So.
Okay, can you just apologise, please?
I'm not apologising for anything. Okay, do you know what? Because I'm a humble person, yeah, I would apologise for the fact that she didn't record.
No, you can't do that to me.
Joking. I would apologise for Genevieve not...
So annoying.
Wait, I would apologise for Genevieve not thinking about posting some... Basically, she had an idea of like doing... Should I tell them the idea you had to post on Instagram?
I did do
basically,
it.
No, you haven't. You're going to post it tomorrow? The whole week is gone?
Don't tell them then.
I haven't told them. I just said you're going to post it tomorrow.
Please.
Anyways, I'm going to apologize for not recording it. But guys, you should please understand. I need a rest. I was working tirelessly. I just wanted to just see the beach, and I didn't want to think about anything.
It was literally just 1 day, 1 hour, Favour.
That's not the point. It doesn't matter. That 1 hour is taking that 1 hour from my holiday time.
Nobody was asking you to record on holiday. You do realise that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to because I wanted to go on holiday.
Anyway, hi guys, welcome. You know what? It's a beautiful day today in England.
It's actually quite nice today. Yeah.
You know what? I got on the bus. You know what it is about this England? It makes sun like it gives it to. It makes sun feel more special than it actually is. Because it's actually not. It's not. It's warm.
It's not.
It's a nice warm weather. But the way that someone would dress to go to Portugal, we are in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
You know, it's not people can still dress how they want to because if it's warm, it's warmer. You don't want to feel.
Carry on.
You don't want to feel like you're sweating. It's just that it's the way people act because of the sun. Because we're not used to it, and I understand that. But some people just They forget all their manners.
No, so I'm being dead serious. I saw bikini top, I saw shorts,
Like,
and I saw a shirt.
I would understand if we had. We don't even have a beach in Birmingham. Where you actually going to?
They're going to the canal.
Canal.
Because I saw them by the canal. I said, enjoy your time.
Like people,
Dip
like
your toes.
you can dress how you want to, but in context, like
Yeah, please.
the situation. If you're not, there's no beach. You're not
A
going.
nice little shorts is okay.
Yeah, like you're not going to the beach. Why would you wear a bikini to go to get the bus?
I'm telling you,
I walk around town.
the city centre, going to Suffrage's boring, go to Primark.
It doesn't make any sense. We just do too much.
No, we do.
And it makes it's understandable because we don't have the sun and we barely see the sun. Like we see the sun probably twice a year. So I get it, but still, just everyone just needs to calm down.
Relax.
Just calm down.
Relax.
Yeah.
That TikTok sound. Relax.
Does it sound like that?
Yeah, it says relax.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, relax. There's one where it's like when you start making a big deal out of everything and God's like, relax.
That should be you. That's you.
No, it is. For the amount of time God's been telling me to relax, I'm just like, no, God, I can't do
someone
this.
that claims to be very, very nonchalant and relaxed, and relaxed about everything, she's very dramatic.
I really am.
Very dramatic.
I really am.
And it's when it, do you know what it is? It comes out in random times. And you're like, why are you overreacting? That's what you're doing.
Oh my God.
But yeah, everybody just needs to calm down. The sun is beautiful.
No, it is.
Do you know what it is? I feel like the sun actually changes people's mood.
It does.
Like I feel a lot happier these periods, like since probably May. Then this actually I like December because December is my birthday. But before December, miserable. I hate the weather.
100%.
It's so cold.
The sun does this.
And it's dark and it's like before you get home. So you left. Let's say you left the house at like 7. It's dark. It's dark at 7. You're coming back. It's
5
darkness.
o'clock.
Even 4. Sometimes 3 p.m. You look outside. The sun's going down. You're like, where are you going? But yeah, it's a bit mad.
It is. I do want to say, for those of you that are watching, where did I put it? I put it here. No, I put it here. This was not intentional. My mum got this.
I just clocked. I thought it was a beauty spot. Is it not?
No.
Oh.
No, basically, I was looking at my mum's like makeup stuff, and she got this like, it's called an eye marker. I said eye marker, so I went a little dot, and then I reapplied my serum and my moisturizer before I left and did my makeup, and it's still there. So if you want to buy Kiko eye marker, I recommend.
So are you trying to get it off or leave it?
No, I'm just surprised that it hasn't budged.
Oh, this is
because I've got concealer, blush on it.
Oh, this is you giving a review.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are now brand ambassadors for Kiko.
No, do you know what? I wouldn't mind that, you know.
I love it.
I love Kiko. My lip gloss, Kiko. What else do I have? This
My
Kiko.
lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool.
Wow.
What the boys see?
No, I actually wouldn't mind because Kiko's actually a really good brand.
No,
and it's
it
really
is.
affordable as well.
It is.
Like, I found out about Kiko like last year, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Last year?
Yeah, no, I've heard about it like a long time, but it's not something I didn't take notice of it.
Okay, yeah.
And then last year I was like, because I was trying to search for lip gloss, and they kept coming up as like the best for like black people. I was like, ooh,
because it's an Italian brand.
Yeah, and I looked at their range, because something about some lip gloss, some people make it too pink, and the nude is like pale.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like when you're searching for nude lip gloss, it's literally pale. I can't wear that.
No, yeah.
But Kiko, they have like brownish nude, like warm colors. I'm like, ooh, I like this brand.
No, they're really good. I like
really
the
good.
mascaras as well. The mascaras are quite nice.
Mascara.
Yeah, because you wear eyelashes, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got long lashes though. I actually do.
I believe you 100%.
I'm just saying because people don't know, but I actually do have long. I just don't. I prefer wearing.
I prefer my natural ones.
Yeah.
I've had compliments before that my natural lashes have looked like falsies.
No, yours is quite long. Yours is really long. But mine, you know what it is? I find it irritating just having to when it clumps and
okay, yeah.
I just can't stand it.
It's mad though because mom has no eyelashes.
Your mom?
There's nothing. She's like you, fake eyelashes every single day.
I don't wear it every single day.
Well, my mum wears it every single day.
I literally take it off after this recording.
No, my mum's every day. She'll be like, Ellie! And Elie's like, he knows. Because I used to do it for her. And I was just like, Mum, you're getting annoying now. Now Ellie does it.
Lord, that's so funny.
And she says she does it better than me, but I don't believe her.
Oh.
I don't believe
course
it.
you don't
Anyways,
believe.
guys.
Actually, no, before we carry on talking, guys, I said let me show my natural hair. It's making
gorgeous. It's actually beautiful.
It's making a, what's that word people always say?
debut.
Yeah. Is that a French word? Is it English?
Debut.
Sounds,
Could be French.
Sounds French.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making an appearance, guys. So, yeah, carry on.
I feel like you look more beautiful with your natural hair.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it, man. I don't know.
I really like it. I'm trying to grow my hair out because I want to have my hair out for the summer. Like, I want to dye it again.
See, imagine I bought dye and I was so tempted, but I was like, no, Faye, don't do it.
Why?
You know, I've dyed my hair before, and now I just
Oh,
want to.
yeah, you had it like
Yeah. I want to just get used to, because this is my natural hair color, and I want to get used to just having just black for a while, and then I would, because I dyed it. I've dyed it blonde. I've dyed it red. I've dyed it. Do you remember when I had it red?
I remember more like the blondie.
Yeah, I had it red for like a few months. And that was that's another story. Everyone just kept asking me, how'd you do your hair? How'd you dye your hair? How'd you dye it? I was like, so black people can't have red hair. No, Genevieve. Like,
Wow.
So many people kept asking me how did I dye my hair red. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like
I dipped it in
it's how
paint.
people dye their hair. You make it blonde and you put red dye. That's literally it. But I think probably maybe it's because it wasn't that common or whatever it was. But yeah, so I've had my hair different colours, man, and I feel like let me just relax for now. It's not every day do too much. Just sometimes
I like
simple.
it. I like it. Gorgeous hair.
Thanks.
So this week, it's, you know what it is. I've mentioned this before on the podcast. Doing this podcast is very therapeutic for me. And I feel like the past 2 weeks haven't been therapeutic. So I thought, why not use the opportunity to rant? So I've got a list of things that I wanted to talk about, Favour.
Okay. Wow. I don't know why I'm laughing because I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. You know what it is though? It's okay. Before we go into it, guys, please take care, because you know what it is. It's one of those things that it happens, but you don't pay attention to it. What goes on in your head, it can easily transfer onto your body.
100%.
So please take care of your mind, because right now I am suffering. You know, I can't walk.
What do you mean?
I can't walk. Whenever I try to speed walk, my legs literally feel heavy. I can't walk.
What?
So going to work, coming to church yesterday, I've literally had to walk slowly, because if not, my legs feel really heavy and I get tired and it hurts.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It actually hurts?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it just feels heavy. Like, I can't carry the weight of my legs, if that makes sense. I'm stressed, bro. Why
are you stressed, though?
I don't know.
No, you do though. Because you said you wanted to rap, so let's hear it. What's going on?
There's a lot going on, Favour. I need a full body massage, because my colleague gave me a massage the other day. She said, she's like, Jen, this is a very big knot. I said, now I'm holding in so many things.
When people say nut, what is that? What is
It's like when it's really like hard.
Oh.
And like you can literally, or sometimes for some people, it might be like a little bump, and it's just, imagine it's your muscle.
Yeah.
So when you do a knot, it's like thick, innit?
No, we need to get a massage. We can go
need
get
a
one.
full body
Yeah,
one.
we need to get one. I want one too.
Like, my body genuinely needs it. Like, it was in so much pain the other day, and I literally couldn't sit still at work because I was just really
So you might not
uncomfortable.
even need a relaxing one. You might actually need a sport one. Because there's two types. There's a lot. There's the main ones are like the relaxing, just to help you just feel nice. And there's another one where they proper they go in. But it literally after, it's like it hurts, but when you come out, you feel so nice. My mum is really good at doing it. I can tell her.
Auntie.
Ready to scream though.
For her.
She'll be like, yeah, mom, just tell me you want to kill me.
Are you okay? Are you
Like,
okay?
"Mom, just tell me you want to kill me, because what is this? This is not nice." She's like, it's not meant to be nice. I hate it. But after a while, I come out and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, you feel nice.
I feel like my body feels, like, now you're talking about, I feel like my body feels tense now, yeah.
Wow.
I
Transfer that
feel
energy.
tense. No, we definitely need that. I'm gonna try and find a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to have
We
one.
do.
Why not?
But yeah, so like I said, I've been, having thoughts, holding things a lot, and I thought I want to I'm my thoughts with Favour. The first thing I wanted to talk about, people that don't shower on a daily basis. I'm sick of all. No, because this happened. No, listen, it happened twice this week on the bus. I get on the bus, I'm happy, I'm fine, got my earphones, and I sit down. Woo! And when it's not just one person, you can tell there's multiple people on the bus that haven't showered that day.
Yeah.
You are disgusting. There's actually no
Do
reason.
you know why? Because I even know a few people that are actually friends with me that do this. Even some people. People shower the night before. and they say that.
No, okay, let's not judge. That I don't mind. Okay, no.
Oh my god.
Okay, no.
No.
It would be okay. Listen, yeah. For example, I couldn't be a person that showered the night before and carried on in the morning because I sweat a lot in the night.
Yeah.
I sweat, so I can't wake up. I can't wake up and be like, and I can't do that. There might be some people that don't sweat, so they wake up and they're fine.
Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe. But my thing is, you're going to bed, you're sleeping. And you're literally sleeping. And then you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, that's it. Put your clothes on, just leave the house. What? What? No, I can't comprehend it. I actually can't. And I've seen it happen to people that I know. So if people that I know you're watching this, yeah, this is how I feel. I'm looking at you like, what's going on? I said, you just slept, woke up, and you just spraying perfume on what? I just can't. I don't care if you sweat or you don't sweat. It's weird. I would only give a pass if you actually have like a medical condition. Let's say that if you have a cold, if you shower in the morning, it makes you feel cold. Or, yeah. That's it. I just personally, I just don't understand it. Like, how can you just leave your house and not shower anymore?
I can't like the other day. My dad was trying to send me to the bank. The bank is only like literally around the corner from my house. I said, Dad, I can't leave the house without, because even I know it's all in my head, but I feel like if I leave the house without showering, I feel like people know that I haven't showered and they're going to think I'm dirty.
I don't think they know.
I know, it's all in my head, but that's genuinely how I feel. And I myself feel really dirty and then I start feeling uncomfortable. So I can't leave the house without showering.
Apparently, yeah. Mm-hmm. We're not actually meant to be showering every single day.
I've heard that. It's nonsense. Don't come to me with that nonsense.
Yeah, we were supposed to shower like twice a week. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, can I just say
Is it twice
this?
or 3 times a week?
Can I say this?
Yeah, go on.
You don't like to be disgusted. What if you're on your period?
Yeah, that's different, of course. That's disgusting.
No, but for people that say, oh,
Yeah.
what if you're on your period and I have to smell you and...
I'm already feeling a bit disgusting. Yeah, guys, please shower.
No, it's actually...
It helps the community of...
No, it does.
All of us.
It really does. And I've got big nostrils, man, so I can smell everything.
Every day reminds us about your nostrils. We're tired. We're tired of it. No,
It's
but
a
honestly,
first world problem
I just
for
feel
me.
like, yeah, showering is just... It's a
privilege.
Yeah, and some people have said to me, I've heard this mostly from guys though. They've said that it's like a chore. Yeah, like it's not something that they feel like doing. It's more like I'm working. Yeah. And I haven't just heard it once. I've heard it a couple of times and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. It explains why I've seen some people not showering because they don't want to. Yeah. No, I feel like, yeah, it's just shower every day, guys. And you know what? If you need to shower the night before and that's going to help you, at least you're showering that day.
No, it's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
That's all right.
At least you're doing something.
That's better than people that don't shower at all and just leave the house and they feel like perfumes are going to save them. Do you know what you're doing to yourself? You're causing confusion. Your body doesn't know what to smell like. Your body's like, do I smell bad? Do I smell nice? A combination of confusion and now you smell disgusting. Because when you mix perfume with body odor, it stinks.
Yeah, it's
it literally
disgusting.
stinks.
No, it does.
Like, it doesn't smell nice.
Yeah.
So guys, please shower.
A chore?
Yeah, I've heard that a couple of times. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It makes a lot of sense. I know I don't shower at all.
At all?
For days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you be shocked, man?
Are you depressed? Because people do say that not showering is a sign of depression.
Oh, that's on a deeper side. That's like when you're depressed, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. Like you don't probably want to tidy up your house. There's more to that. But there's people that
I'm trying to remember if there was ever a day when I was depressed if I didn't shower. I probably didn't.
Yeah, when you're depressed, a lot of things, because when you're depressed, you don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
So even showering or cleaning your house, that's a whole different thing. I'm talking about people that are not depressed, that is normal. I don't want to because they're lazy. Those are the people I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit disgusting, isn't it?
And then imagine if you've pooed.
Oh, Jen, it's so actually all right.
Yeah, that's nasty,
Why do you always feel the need to go into details? You don't have to. You don't actually have to. I don't need to imagine someone period and not showering. That's disgusting. That's literally disgusting.
Oh no, but please, guys, please do shower. It's really not okay.
It's not at all. It's not helping. It's not helping our breathing. It's causing asthma. Asthma. I can't breathe. What's that? It's not asthma. If you can't breathe, that's asthma. If I'm doing this, that's asthma. That's literally asthma. Yeah, that's what they do, isn't it? What do they do? If I'm doing, I can't breathe. That's asthma, man. Yeah, that's asthma. I don't, what else could it be, man? Definitely asthma.
Okay, no, second thing I want us to talk about. This is more specifically you.
Oh my god, why? Why? Okay, let's hear it.
Someone said that it would be a good topic for the podcast. I thought, let me write that down.
I think I know what it is.
Attention abroad. Favour's the queen. She's an expert. She had all types of experiences. She said, "My milkshake brings the boy to the yard."
Okay.
And I'm like,
so basically, in the UK, you get people approaching you. Everyone's got different levels, but people approach you in general. Mm-hmm. And for me, specifically, I never really get white men approaching me. Like I get even Indian men. Even Indian men approach me. Even Indian men approach me. I don't get white men approach me. So I just thought, I've just always thought white men are not really into black girls, and maybe there's a few that are into black girls, and when they're into black girls, they're really into black. So I didn't think it was a thing that I didn't think that is a thing where they see us as attractive. It's just one of those things. I just thought, it doesn't really matter anyway, because everyone's preference is different. But I went abroad with my friend now, and the attention we were receiving was very confusing. And it was specifically British men. British white men.
Like I was there.
Yeah, because I told you anything. British white men. And it wasn't just once, twice. It was a lot of times. And it made me I started to think, hold on. Is it that they're attracted to us, but they're just shy? And now that they're out of their comfort zone in a different country, they feel more confident to just be reckless. And being reckless means just telling a black girl you're attractive or you're beautiful. I don't know, man, but it was just very... When it happened at first, I was thinking, this is interesting. I'm not used to this. Like, I'm used to get... Hey, my mom. Hold on, let me call this one. Oh!
Right, guys, despite the bad, I don't know what the lighting looks like right now, but despite the bad lighting, it's up to me once again to keep you guys entertained. I don't think I'm going to do the tweet thing again because that wasn't very interesting. What do you guys want to hear? What do you guys want to know? Well, the verdict has come out that Johnny Depp has won the defamation case. Good for him. You know, but we do need to remember, but he just won the defamation case, not the actual domestic abuse, violence, majiggy thing. So my opinion on this is that they are both as crazy and as bad as each other. I don't care who, you know, apparently someone pooed on someone's bed. Apparently someone punched the other one. There was drugs on the floor. But yeah. There's that. Congratulations to Johnny Depp. I hope he has a great day. It's the bank holiday. Congratulations to the bank holiday. The Queen is turning 100 years old. I actually don't understand what we're celebrating. Like 100%. I was walking around the area. I decided to go for a walk on my lunch break, and I work in a kind of like very residential area, and there was just bare flags everywhere. I said, for what? I don't understand. But congratulations to the Queen, whatever it is that she's winning, whether she's won, whatever she's achieving, I'm happy for her and I wish her all the best. What else can we talk about? My favourite K-pop group, 17, have released a brand new album called Face the Sun with their single Hot, and they've also got an English single on there called Darling. So if you don't understand Korean, that's fine, because the first song on the album is called Darling and it's in all English, and it goes with Darling, without you I'm so lonely, if you're not here 911 calling, into your heat again I'm diving, darling you, baby. And we run in circles, going nowhere out. And And I turn to header than the sun. Something than the tequila I'm drinking now.
Tequila?
It's bitter in my heart. If you know this, I wanna.
Do you know Sunway? You actually can't sing. I don't know why you do that.
I wanna know
This is
our
the worst. I left my
problems.
phone there, but I don't need my phone, do I?
You don't need your phone.
Okay, I just have to get used to
Blood
having my
type
phone.
or D, yeah. If you know this, but yeah. I'm waiting for your call every night, 'cause I can't wait no more. Darling, you, darling. With that chick,
Darling, hoo. What type of song is that?
I was keeping the listeners entertained.
Okay.
Darling.
Where does stop? So yeah, basically, I was just shocked. Not shocked, because obviously I'm not shocked. Like, I getting attention is not something I'm shocked about. It's I was just shocked at how many
White British men.
the same type
Also,
of people.
can I just ask, were they like older or our age?
It was in between, so there was like not our age, definitely not.
Okay.
They were definitely older than me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like older like 60. It was like
40s, 50s, 60s.
30s, 40s, between that age range.
Like Daves and Larrys and
Yeah,
stuff. I'm not
like
gonna
couple
lie,
lads.
That's attractive.
Nah.
Someone goes, you alright, darling?
Nah, I think
it tingles all over.
Nah, if it wasn't like that. If it was that, then I wouldn't mind. I told you already. Where do we start from? No, let me do it. It is what it is, man. The internet, you guys need to hear my struggles. So, the first one was some guy thinking he's trying to invite us to come into his. He had a bar, and he's trying to invite me and my friend to come in. First of all, one thing I noticed is every time me and this particular friend, whenever we go out in general, even in the UK, we get attention in general. I'm trying to think, is it because there's a white and black girl? It must be that, because it's really weird. Like, it's literally walking anywhere and people just stare at us. It's like, oh,
What? I mean, you guys are pretty.
black and white girls. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! Whoa! And like, what? Like, it's weird. Anyways, there's that. So we already knew we were gonna get like some form of male attention. We just didn't know the extent of it, because we didn't think it was gonna be that bad. So the first day we've arrived, we just literally stepped out of our hotel. Imagine, we saw this man arguing with his girlfriend. And then we went back because we forgot something in our hotel, and we came back. When we were trying to come back out again, this same man that was arguing with his girlfriend tried to speak to us.
Uncle.
And we were like, wait, hold on. Is that the same guy that was... And me and my friend would look at each other like, yeah, that's it. Also, because he doesn't speak English. So and we're like, why is he speaking? So he was like, yeah, what? No. I don't know what he was saying. But we're like, whoa, that's actually brave. Your girlfriend is there and you don't care.
Men.
That was day one. We'll think, okay, this is all right. That was, and the day was okay. Nothing extra happened. It's now second day that's when the whole madness started. So we've now tried to go to a bar just to drink. Like, it was like evening time, like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. And we were walking already. People were already doing had their whistle. And we ignored it. We're like, it's what it is. We are overdressed. I like to dress anyway.
Is it that one?
Yeah, when they whistle. The one that annoyed me the most is when this strange looking human tried to open my jacket and put something in my boobs. No, literally in my boobs. In my boobs. What is it in my boobs? Like, open my jacket and they because they basically had like a voucher. Open my jacket and then put the voucher in here.
In this, like the strap or...
No, literally.
Oh, literally inside.
Yeah. Open my jacket and put... And I was like, this is harassment. This is actual sexual harassment. What did it deserve this? No, it's not even funny, because I was like, I was so shocked. I couldn't believe what just happened to me.
No, it's a bit
How can
too
you
much.
open my jacket? Because it's not like my boobs are out there. He opened my jacket and made sure he found the boob and put it in there. And my friend looked at me like, what's going on? And that was just the start of the night. And I was thinking, this is how this is gonna go down. Oh, interesting. But anyways, long story short, we had a lot of there was another worse one. I think
Tell about the one. Look at me, please. That made me laugh so much.
Okay, so towards the ending of the night now, because at this point I was really fed up of everything, because I was just sick and tired of. Yeah. Anyways, this man has now come. The lads, they walked in, and I just knew in my heart that if this guy looked at me, I'm finished. So I looked down, focusing on nothing, because there was nothing to focus on. I said, "People, look down." So I'm looking down now. The man's now walked in. I was thinking he hasn't seen me, and I I felt breeze next to me. I said, nah, is it come next to me? Nah. And then next one I saw was, darling. I said, yeah. I said, oh no. He said, do you want a drink? I said, no. Do you want a drink? No. I said, no. And I was like, no, look at me, please. I said, no, I don't want to look at you. No, look at me. I said, wait, I don't want to look at you. That's the point. That he was this close to me and trying to force me to take a drink that I didn't want to. I don't know you. Why would I want to drink your drink? It was just the maddest thing. It's the fact that he didn't. Like, it wasn't like a 2 minutes thing. It was like a good probably under 10 minutes. He was just there, like, no, darling, please drink.
You know what? That's the devil right there.
And my friend was looking at me like, she just looked helpless because she's thinking, what can she do? Like, I was there like, this is actually really bad. Like, that's the thing. I don't understand. Like, I'm not used to getting that type of attention from white males, but then now I'm getting my introduction to it is that. First of all, opening my jacket and putting stuff in my boobs. Now forcing a drink on me, like in my face, saying stuff like, oh, darling, please look at me. Darling, please.
Why do you want me to look at you? What's in your eyes? What can I... Unless it's £1 million, there's nothing that your eyes can offer me.
And I was thinking, oh my gosh. And after that situation was done, when we left, he didn't do that to anybody else. So I was like, what? As it made me start questioning, what did I do for this person to feel like they feel the need to invade?
Or is there any black person in there?
Yeah. Actually was.
Maybe that's what it was.
Literally, my personal space was invaded. Like there was like he was like this. Darling, please drink. Darling, your head. Darling. What is that? I was like, I can hear you. I just don't want to drink your drink. I don't know who you are. Why would I want to drink the drink you're offering me? I don't know you. That was that. But I had a cute encounter after that. But it's just funny how that was my first introduction to something like that. Do you know what I mean? My first, hello, black girls are attractive. You wanna harass me. It's weird. But I did get a few other people that were really nice. Like, they came up to me like, oh, you're so beautiful. That's cute. That's nice.
That's nice,
like,
yeah.
But it just,
let's get married.
I just kept thinking, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. It just made me realise, I was like, oh my gosh, so they actually do find black girls attractive.
Yeah, that's what I wanted us to touch on. They
actually do.
Well.
It's interesting.
It's the fact that like what is it? Are you scared of your white like female friends? Like, what is it about? Is the queen commanding you to not find us attractive or not tell us that? Because I don't understand. Because you can't be doing staring at me across the tube or the train or whatever, but you can't say anything.
Yeah, because there's times where you start thinking, wait, am I overthinking that this person's actually staring at me, or are they actually staring at me? So this holiday was like the first. Actually, no, I've had other experience, but because there was a lot of it. I made me realize it's not like a one-off thing. It wasn't like, oh, oops, I just one person just found you attractive. They find black girls attractive, and if you look on the media, it's like we're always, if you look at how the black girls are always portrayed, it's always like, oh, we're begging for someone to like us. We're begging for someone to find us attractive. Like, when we get that one person, if they hurt us, then the whole world is like, oh my gosh, how can you hurt her? She didn't get anybody, so you have to stay with her. Like, but like, it's weird. Like, it's like people, we have that pity, like, oh, please like the black girl. Like, please.
Our own men don't like us, so please
like
us
us.
attractive.
Please find, and it's like, that's dumb. That's not true. We are attractive. People find us attractive. They're just shy to say it. And I don't know why they're shy, which I find very, very interesting. Why are they scared to admit that they find us attractive?
I actually, are they scared they're going to fall in love with us and then they can't get away from us?
Who knows?
Well, I mean, with my personality, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, but who knows? What's the actual reason? What was the reason? No, but what's the actual reason?
No, it is. No. I
don't get it.
We would like to find out, please.
Because clearly we are attractive.
Yeah, 100%.
But honestly, most of the things we notice, like, obviously, but the way our mind works is based on what we see in the media. Even in as much as people can go around and say, oh yeah, I'm beautiful, I don't care. If you keep taking in negative information about yourself, eventually it's going to play up in your mind some way.
No, I actually want to know, if you do find this attractive, what is it? Is it because you feel like the process and the journey of getting this is going to be harder? Because I'm trying to think, for example, I remember I saw a video on TikTok, and basically a girl was complaining about how when it comes to talking stages with Black British boys, you might as well just like not do anything, because you're going to be in a talking stage for a year. And she was like, she started off the video by saying that you'll have Molly and Tom, they'll speak for a week, next week they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I feel like it's very easy for them. But I don't know if they think like with us, maybe because of the whole perception that because we are not deemed as like attractive, not deemed, but because we have that perception that nobody wants us, when we do finally have someone, we want to take it so seriously and and then they feel like because they think that that's what we think and that's what we want, that the process of that is going to be so much longer compared to if they go with what's it, like Emma, then it's going to be as quick as that.
That makes a lot of sense. Is that I think what you said is 100% spot on. Is the idea relax? I feel like it's the thing of, because they feel like we don't get anybody, so when we do get somebody, it has to be serious. So if anyone's coming for us, they have to come with intentional and I want to get married, which is fine. That's what I want personally. Yeah, don't waste my time. No, but it doesn't mean you can't just say, oh, you're beautiful, give us compliments here and there. As that, we don't have to second guess ourselves based on the fact that we are Black girls. That's weird. Like, that to me doesn't make any sense. How am I questioning my own beauty because I'm scared? Like, it's weird. It's actually weird, and it's a constant thing. Like, if it was a thing where it was like, oh, once in a while you see in the media, no, it's all especially dating shows. Yeah. Every time a Black girl's on there, I'm always scared for her because I'm scared that she's not going to be seen as desirable. No one's going to want to speak to her, and most times these Black girls are beautiful. Gorgeous. They're actually beautiful.
Like on Love Island last year in Castle Moore, that Irish one, that
she didn't get anybody. Jen, she got nobody. And that girl's actually beautiful. So it makes you think, hold on, if she can't get what would
but you guys are choosing what's that girl, Millie?
No, that's not really.
Just go with just
literally. It's the fact that it's so obvious that if a Black girl's on there, she has to be extremely funny and like,
or she's got to be something.
No, her personality has to bang. It can't be looks. It's not looks. Because that other girl was beautiful, but she was quite quiet.
Yeah, she was.
Whereas someone like Kaz personality is amazing,
top notch. Yeah. So,
but of course, Kaz is still beautiful.
Oh, we all love Kaz. Oh, Kaz.
Yeah, that's why. Kaz. Notice Kaz kept staying on because people liked her as friends. So the audience wasn't voting for Kaz actually. It was the people inside that were voting for her because they liked Kaz as a friend, not because they found her attractive. Are you seeing how mad this is? And I'm watching this thinking, as a Black person, hold on.
You know what?
Are they going to find, am I ever going to be looked at as, not because I'm trying to seek validation, but I want the way they portray white girls, I want it to be done the exact same way for Black girls too. Just make everything equal. Don't make it too obvious that, I don't have to explain it, man. Let everyone get equal chance of being seen as beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not every day see Black girls struggling to find someone.
It's like, you know, that idiotic, bombastic I don't even know what to call him. That stupid little squarehead mixtures boys that went, oh yeah, she's Black, that looks like a white girl. If I could just if I could just say that.
Honestly, when I first saw that video, I was like, no, I'm not going to react to this.
No, Favor.
I'm bigger than this.
Even his white friend, when he said this, friend of him was like, what basically, do you mean?
There's a mixtures guy on TikTok that put a video saying he found a Black girl on his...
A black ting.
Not even as girl. He referred. Yeah,
a black ting.
That he found on TikTok. And she's a Black girl that doesn't look white. Not a Black girl that looks white. So she's not a typical Black girl. And he went further to explain that the reason why she's not typical is because her facial expression is white. And she sounds white. She acts white. And that's why he finds her attractive. And then... When I first saw the video, I was thinking, you know what? I'm not going to give energy to this stupidity. I'm bigger than this. Do you know what I mean? It's the voice note after. Listen. You know when someone gets caught online and you're thinking, oh, they made a mistake. Maybe it's just like, you know, you try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, it's just an accident.
Okay, can I just put very quick? It wasn't a mistake because he said it twice.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not. This is when I reacted. And I had to even post on my Instagram. Is when he made a voice note explaining his mindset. He was saying, what do you mean? Why is everyone getting offended? Everyone knows that Black girls, majority of Black girls are dead. they're ugly. So why is everyone getting angry? And majority of black girls look like Drogba. I think that's what he said. So why is everyone getting offended that he's not lying? He's being honest. Like the girl that he found is one of the most the top black girls he's ever seen, and people shouldn't be getting offended because he's being honest. So basically, he didn't apologize for his statement. He made it worse by confirming exactly, because before I was still second guessing, like, oh, maybe it's just a I don't know what I was thinking, but I was giving him the pass, like, it's not that bad. And the fact that he even went forward to explain and clarify that what he actually meant was, yes, what he meant, like, black girls are ugly. And
you ever want to cause someone pain?
Ah, man.
Like, I'm literally trying to, like, I want to cause you pain because you don't deserve to live. Okay, let me take that back. You do deserve, you know.
I just feel
I want you to be be in pain.
100%, I agree. I'll be part of that pain as well.
In whatever way I can.
I want to inflict pain on you.
100%.
Like, I wouldn't feel any way.
Because who the heck do you think? Wait, so I'm trying to think here. He's got to have a white mum.
100%. That's what people are saying. He even said that. Oh my God, you just reminded me of something. He even said, "How can I be racist? I have a black dad. Obviously, I'm not racist. I have a black dad." What does that even mean? What does that actually mean? I was thinking, am I bugging here? Or is this guy actually mad? What do you mean by you have a black dad, you're not racist? What do you actually, huh? Huh? I was like, what? No, but it's the fact that, even when I was speaking to my brother, he was saying to me, a lot of men think like that. But then apparently there's a lot of mixed race men.
I never liked mixed race men anyway. I never, know what, I'm being dead serious. I never found you guys attractive.
Oh my gosh.
Your little jawline looking at the camera like, yeah. Get out of here.
I don't mind. Yeah. You know? I don't care. I've never cared. But I just feel like it's sad. And I just saw it as he's like clearly dealing with identity issues. That he hasn't accepted himself, and he hasn't fully accepted that he actually does find black girls attractive. No,
because you actually do, because you can't, because if you didn't find her attractive, whether she had white features or not, you would look at the colour and you'd be like, no.
Just mad. This girl she looked black. Simple.
I saw her,
there was no white features. There was no.
She had a wig and she had eyelashes. Flutter. Is that why?
I feel like he genuinely is finding it hard to accept.
What happened to the girl? Because after I saw the video, I honestly never went back to it.
I don't know.
Actually, I think I saw it. No, that was something. Did I saw it live?
I don't know. All I know is this guy is clearly struggling with identifying and understanding himself, and also accepting that he does actually find black girls attractive. And this is what annoys me. Whenever I hear people complimenting black girls, it's always like, oh, you are peg for a black girl, or oh, your hair's long for a black girl. Oh, you're pretty. You're actually prettier than most black. It's like, why can't you just give the compliment and just go?
Yeah, just say you're beautiful. Pretty. That's it.
You're like, I hate peng anyway, but you're beautiful, simple.
Yeah.
Everyone moves. We can all move on. Why is there something else that added to it? Why is it? Do you know what I mean? It's never like a simple compliment that everyone. Anyways, I'm tired of ranting about this. Yeah.
I was going to say something. Yeah, you know what? I think within the mixed race community, you guys need to do better. If you're a black man and you are with a white woman, for the love of God, like whatever, like what's that anti-blackness you have in you, like please don't transfer that onto your child.
100%. Because I feel like it can't just be the son. It must have.
It's 100% the dad, because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like if you are the sole black person within that family, that dynamic or whatever it is, because you know, like some people, some mixed race people, like a majority of the time, like they might spend like a majority of the time with the white side of the family, whether the black one. If you are like that, like allow your child to just like it. Just if you have any, no, it just doesn't make sense. Like no, we can't keep doing this, guys. We really cannot. We really can't.
We're literally in 2022. We shouldn't be arguing about.
It's not.
We shouldn't be arguing about, oh, you're attractive because you're black, or everyone's attractive. Simple, like that's literally the goal. Get to a place where we find people attractive for just being attractive. Nothing to do with race. You just find them attractive. It's not. We don't always have to attach races to races. We don't always have to attach race to everything. Like, it's actually long, man. It's actually getting long. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna stop saying that's racist whenever something, because I love to say that.
No, but that was definitely racist.
No, it was
saying that majority of black girls are ugly and we should know this. That's what he said. Like, what does it mean by that?
What does his mom look like?
I don't actually know, but I just feel like I was like, what?
I want to see what your mom looks like.
We should just accept that.
Sharon, let's meet 5 p.m. Broad Street.
No, Jen, it's the fact that he's saying that. Why are we getting hurt? We should accept that we're ugly. I was like, wow, sorry that we want to let you know that we're not ugly. So now
I'm meant to go cry in a corner and say, oh my God, what's his name?
I don't know his name. I didn't care to find his name.
Penis head. I'm now crying because I'm ugly. Move, man. Honestly, I'm tired.
Anyway, let's move on because this stuff is getting me heated. I'm getting heated.
I think it's a lie. So
no. It's definitely the topic.
Okay. Oh, when is enough?
When is enough?
Yeah.
Wait,
I was deep in my feelings when I wrote these questions.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah.
Enough in what sense though? Like,
I was really going through it.
Oh, please go back to that space you was and confirm what you was trying to. Like, what's the question? Enough about life, or enough of like how people treat you, or what do you mean?
Yeah, that one.
How people treat you.
Yeah.
From the first, actually, you know what? Me, I give people a pass the first time. Maybe a second time.
Possibly a third.
No, never.
Never.
Okay. She never. I just don't. Because it's first, second times. Third time, nah. There's no way third time is an accident. So me, maybe.
What if they're family?
Then still no. Sorry. I shouldn't be involved in it.
Yes.
I should not be involved in that problem. But I feel like you should answer this question because you know what you've written. Because I'm still very confused about what you mean by enough is enough.
You know what? My brothers were just annoying me. That the lack of respect.
What did they do?
I was ill on Monday. I was feeling really, really ill. I managed to like leave work early, and I was in bed, and I was just like, Ellie, please, I'm ill. I'm not feeling well. I think he wanted like to watch TV, and because they literally on the computer. Then they got off. They wanted to go straight on the TV. I said, that's too much electronics for you guys. You guys need a break. And he just, Ellie's got that type of personality where he loves to provoke people. He does seem to provoke and get a reaction out of people. And I've told him before, one day you're going to do it so badly, it's going to come and bite you in that juicy bottom of yours. Do you know what I mean? He's got a little juicy bottom. Have you seen his bottom? It's like a...
I don't want to imagine... I don't want to imagine your brother's bum. Do you know what I mean?
Next time you come to my house, I'll show you.
I don't want to.
I'll show you.
No, I don't want
to.
Favorite
came to my house last week. She slept in my bed. It actually smelled like you after.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I went to bed and said, I can smell Favour.
Lord.
But anyway, yeah, so he's got a very provocative type of personality. And it's just like, I'm ill, I'm not feeling well, I'm tired. And you know what it is? It's not even that, it's like a build-up of things. And it's like, for me, it's like, as a firstborn, when is enough? Because I feel like there's so much that sometimes we can take. And then it's like, even when you feel like that's enough, you feel like you still can't do anything because you're the firstborn. You can't be selfish. You can't think of yourself, because if you think of yourself, it's going to affect the people around you.
Yeah.
So you're then thinking like, should I just become homeless? Should I just leave the house and become homeless? Because
what did he actually do, please?
He just kept going and going and going.
About what?
The remote. I was ill, Favour.
I know what. I get what you mean. Because there's times where you're thinking, it sounds like a joke. Like, the situation doesn't sound that deep, but then it's that when you're in that situation, it's deep.
It is.
So I know what you mean. But I just feel like enough is enough when enough is enough. Simple as. Don't disturb me. If I'm done, I'm done. Like, with me, I switch off. When I'm emotionally just done, I don't respond. I'm not...
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking to him.
Oh, you're still not talking to him?
I'm not talking to him.
So what does he do now?
He talks to me, I don't talk to him, I ignore him.
And what does he...
He's called Jen, man. I said, I don't care. I won't talk to you.
Has he apologized?
No.
Anyways, I feel for me, when I'm done, I just don't reply. I just go quiet. Because I'm trying to process what's happening. And the energy to processing, I need the energy from my brain. Because the more I'm talking, the more I'm just deep in, I'm just wasting energy. So I'll just go quiet and I wouldn't do anything. If I'm not doing anything, what are you going to take from me?
Yeah.
If I'm not reacting, I'm not saying anything. You can't You can't take anything from anything. Do you know what I mean?
it's true. To be fair though,
I shut down. I don't do anything.
There's more to it than this. When I say there was a lot that happened, and I was just like, this family, like, it's actually getting too much. And it was just, and to the point, like you just said, I just wasn't replying to anything that anybody was saying to me. Like, there was this one ridiculous thing. I remember sending a voice note to Danny. I said, like, can this person actually, like, deep exactly what they're saying? Because you're getting mad over a simple thing. But because I'm firstborn and then da-da-da-da-da and then, respect. I was just like... So basically, I'm going to tell you guys the situation just so you guys know, I might as well. I've started. Oh, sorry, I scratched you. Sorry.
It's all right.
So last week, when I went to church, I came back around 10, right? My mum knew I went to church, not in the Sunday church, a Wednesday church. And I texted my dad that I went to church before I left the house. So I come back at 10, whatever. Next day, 6 o'clock in the morning, I hear tock, 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 tock. I look up and I'm like, what is this? My dad's like, Genevieve, I don't know exactly what it is that you do on Wednesday in church. I don't know what kind of service you're providing. Are you the one that's preaching? Are you moving chairs? I said, oh, wow, okay. And then he started questioning, like, just basically, like, me going to church and my faith and everything. And obviously, I know what I've been doing to strengthen my relationship with God. I was low-key offended because I was just like, you can't say stuff like that. But I said, you know what? Carry on. Then he was just like, oh, and, you can't be coming home. You can't be coming home after your mom because your mom came back from work and then you went home. A house doesn't have two mothers. It has one mother. It's absolutely disrespectful the fact that you came home after your mom. I said...
Wait, what?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Favor, that's what I said. I said, huh? So first of all, you're getting mad at me because I'm going to church. And now you're getting mad at me and apparently it's disrespectful because I came home after my mum. My mum, when I got home, my mum was scrolling through Facebook eating fufu. How was church? What did you learn? Okay. But somehow you're the one that's got the issue. And it's like, Genevieve, I'm saying this because you are my daughter. Because you're going to be a woman. Dad, I've already turned 25. I'm basically a woman. At that point, I said, when is enough?
What's his point?
I don't understand.
What's the actual point?
Oh.
Is it... I'm confused. Is he talking to you because you're a woman? Or is he annoyed that you came back at 10? Or is he annoyed that you went to church? Because I don't understand the angle. I'm very confused. It's a combination of a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense.
I think my dad just likes to talk just for the sake of...
Why are you annoyed that I came back at past 10? Am I a child? Am I a baby? Do you need to give me milk? Am I a child? There's that.
Oh my God.
Secondly, I went to church.
Like church.
No, church. Not like clubs.
No.
Not where people go and smoke weed.
No.
Not where people go and do drugs.
No.
I went to church. I went to church.
Oh my God.
Third, you're saying that my mom came back before me. Huh?
And it's not like I was beeping on the door, but I had my keys, so I came in quietly.
So even if she came back, even if your mom came back at 6 or came back at 10 minutes past 10, what does that have to do with me? So is trying to say that you have you oh my God. Is trying to say that you and your mom have to come back at the same time because
I have to come home before my mom because she's the mom. And because he said in a house there's no two mothers, there's one.
Oh, so only the mom can come back late.
Oh,
we didn't know that.
No.
Okay.
According to him.
Next time, tell your mom not to be. Say, wait for me. I'm about to come home. Just stay downstairs. Make sure you wait. I've put some coffee for you on the side. Stay and relax. I'm 10 minutes away. When I come back, then we'll both go in because clearly you can't come back before me. How did you respond?
I didn't.
You didn't respond.
That's what I mean. I did it because I was. Obviously, I wake up in the morning. I pray because I wasn't. Oh, that was the week I wasn't working. I thought, why am I awake? Let me go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So when he knocked on the door and started talking, my head. You know when you sleep like this, my head was like this. And then because he started questioning, like, oh, I've never seen you read the Bible. Da 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 da. I said. And then he carried on talking. The entire time my head was like this. And then I started dozing off. And then I heard, did you understand? I carried on. He went to work.
That would probably hurt him even more because he's expecting a reaction.
What do you want me to say? Yes, Dad, I preach on Wednesdays. I stand at the altar. I open my Bible and I said, congregation, let's read the word of God.
It's what I call transfer anger. Because
But what are you angry
he's
about?
probably angry about something and he's transferring it to you. And also, he's not putting his priority in the right place. Why would you be angry that your daughter's coming back from church at 10? I don't understand. Like, I'm so confused. I don't understand. Anyways, yeah.
When is enough enough?
Enough's enough when you have money to move out.
Oh.
Honestly.
No, it's true. Can I come live with you for a bit?
Where would you live?
I'll sleep on the sofa. No, I was literally saying to Danny, like, if I left the house for just a week, I want to see how they would survive. Because I'm literally tempted to just look on like Airbnb a week and just go.
I think
I'm so tempted to do so.
I think you should do that because you need it. Because this to me doesn't make sense. I feel like he still doesn't understand that you're not a child. What at 10 p.m. What? That's not even late. 10 p.m.
I've come home later than that. He's never said anything.
That's why I feel like this is clearly not because of that. He's probably angry about something. Maybe something to do with your mom or someone annoying him, just anything, and it's just transferring it to you and just acting as if you're the cause of the issue when you're not. Like, who gets angry at someone coming back at 10
From
church and saying he didn't too? Oh, yeah, it's dumb. Very dumb.
I really do be ranting on here, don't I? Wow.
Yeah, man. Why not?
But yeah, when is enough enough? The next question, is 9 to 5 worth it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's worth it because you need money. You can't survive. You can't survive without money. But then if you're asking, is it worth it over your mental health? Then no. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like anything is worth your mental health. Like no one should die for money. Like it's never that deep.
No. If
you're able, and generally everything's in context. If you don't have the ability to survive without having a 9 to 5 job, then I don't know what to say. Yeah. But if you have the chance, let's say you're living with your parents and you can for a few months not work. I'm not advising not working, but if your 9 to 5 is literally affecting you mentally, where to a point where you don't have a reason to wake up, then it's not that deep. Go and work in Tesco. Go and be a cleaner. Do something else. Just don't do that job. That's the way I see it. But it's worth in the sense that you get money. Like it's good that you have steady income. You can monitor. You can plan. Whereas let's say you're doing a business like what I'm doing. It's not. You can't. Sometimes you can't plan because you don't know how that month's gonna go. Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get that month. But it's all down to the individual person. But I feel like it definitely is worth it. But it's not worth it over your mental health. No. Mm-hmm. That's what I see. What about you?
The reason why I'm asking is because there's a colleague of mine, and she looks stressed all the time, bro. I just want to give her a hug. And like the other day, we were talking.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
I don't understand. You say what to me? You stop talking. Huh?
So, and we were talking the other day, and she said that. Oh, sorry, no, we were talking the other day, and they said that they do a lot of like, you know how like when you sometimes you do overtime and you can use it as like flexi or toil or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
She said that I think last month she did like over 20 hours worth of toil. I said, are you okay? And I said, oh, and I remember there was a Monday she came to me and she said that she worked all day Sunday. I said, oh, was that like the month when you did that Sunday you worked all day? She said, I don't even count my weekends. I said, yeah, sweetheart, let me give you a hug. Because there's been multiple times where this said person has cried at work.
Yeah. See that? That's when it's not worth it.
No.
That's when it's not worth it. Like I always say, money is not everything, man. There's a lot of millionaires that are killing themselves. Money is not the goal. The goal is for you to have peace. Yeah. Money is to help you help you with.
It's a catalyst.
Yeah, to an extent. It's to help you control situations, because things in life you can't survive. Most of the things that we have in life you can't survive if you don't have money.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you're not happy, can you really survive? It's one of those things where you have to just weigh your options. That if you can do a lesser paying job that will give you peace of mind, then I would 100% suggest that. Yeah, because literally money is not. When you die, are you taking the money with you? No. So what's all of this? I'm gonna die for cash. I will die. what is it? What's that? What's all of this for?
No.
It's to help you have that, enjoy life, fair enough, but there's more to life than actual money. And if you can get to a point where you're able to get a good balance, where you have enough money that can survive, that can help you survive and maintain the bills, and you still have a peace of mind, a calm mind, that's perfect. But when you're overworking yourself just to have money, and you're not even using that money to enjoy yourself, then what's the point?
Yeah.
I don't see the point personally. I just don't see it. I feel like I'm big for enjoyment, but if I'm gonna die for that enjoyment, I'm not doing it.
No. In terms of myself, you know, the way that I sometimes look at 9 to 5, yeah, that was never like the way that we were meant to live our life.
Yeah.
It was a societally constructed thing, and don't get me wrong, I do believe it does bring some sort of structure within our society. I 100% believe it does, but I feel like there still needs to be an element of like just a bit of freedom within our lives. Like 100%. We can't be waking up like early in the morning, you know, the journey that we make into work, 9 to 5, and then we get home for 7, and it's like, what do you have time for? So I like, is 9 to 5 worth it?
In the grand scheme of things, it is actually, because it, like you said, it creates structure. You can plan. You have a pattern you can follow.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you don't have a pattern, and you don't know what you're doing for that day, that could actually make you even more sad.
Okay, let's say this then. If not 9 to 5, let's say 10 till 3, 9 till 3. I genuinely feel, I don't even think it's the fact that we go to work. I just think it's the hours. I think it's the hours. I genuinely feel like if we had less hours put into work and more hours of outside time, developing ourselves, spending time with our family, you know, whatever commitments that we have that doesn't include work, I feel like that would be even better.
But
I think that's what it is.
Do you know what it is though? That's for... Oh my god, my nose is blocked. That's very subjective, because some people actually enjoy the 9 to 5, and that's their social. They combine both.
True.
See, with anything in life, if you don't like, I don't know if you heard the saying before, when you're doing something you enjoy, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
So if someone was doing something that they enjoyed doing, and it was in that time frame of 9 to 5, they would even do longer hours, because it's like they're enjoying it. This is enjoy. The issue is a lot of people do 9 to 5s that they don't enjoy. That's the problem. That's when you now need shorter hours to now have fun. If you was enjoying your work, you wouldn't need to.
That's actually quite true.
That's the only. So even if you made the time shorter, you don't enjoy working. So it doesn't matter if you make it 2 hours, make it 4 hours. You don't enjoy being there, so regardless, you still feel the need to make it even shorter.
That's true. Never mind.
It doesn't change anything. I don't feel like if you made it shorter, because I know that they're trying to bring in this thing where they want people working for 4 days and having a longer weekend. And I'm like, it's gonna make it worse, because they're gonna have more things to do. After you come back, that one day you're missing out. The Monday you're gonna be overloaded, because you've missed that whole day. That's in the company shut down for a whole day. Do you know how much work everyone's gonna have? I don't feel like I changed it. I just feel like a lot of people are doing jobs they don't enjoy. That's the problem.
That's very true.
That's all it is. It's not about the time, or it's nothing to do with that, man.
That's true.
Because I'm like, when I do business, I'm sometimes working 24. There's no time. When you're doing something you enjoy, there's no time to it. There's no time limit of, I need to stop this.
Yeah.
It's not that, man. People don't enjoy their work.
I want to talk about a funny dream I had.
Oh,
that's
go
my
for
next
it.
thing. So it was like a big 3D TikTok experience. So it was like I was just swiping, but it was in real life. I was just swiping. And it was real life, right? TikTok, right? And then Danny showed up. I was like, oh my god, hi Danny. I was like,
that was Danny your dream.
She's like, oh my god, hi. But then when Danny showed up, it was still swipey, but it was like, you know, like a meet and greet kind of situation. It was like that. So I was behind whoever was at the table, and Danny was there. I was like, hi Danny. And then Catherine showed up.
Which one though?
Black Catherine.
Who's Black Catherine?
Tiny Catherine. She had glasses. Catherine. She played football, I think. Friends with Keisha.
Oh, Kathy, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Kathy, sorry, Kathy.
Yeah.
She showed up, right? And then they were meeting celebrity. Oh, but it's funny because she's like, oh my God, Jen, she had an accent. She had a very strong accent. She's like, oh my God, Jen, I haven't seen you in a long time. I was like, yeah, it's been ages. Okay, and they were meeting celebrities. And then an Indian dinner lady showed up. But she was behind the desk, not in front of the desk. And things got a bit chaotic behind the table because I think she wanted space, but there was no space. So things got a bit too hectic, like fighting tussle.
Carry on.
Yeah.
I'm just confused.
And then showed up. Don't make that expression. Then showed up. But she showed up like she was coming this way and she was coming behind the table. And the dinner lady looked at her and said, I don't like her. She shoved her. The dinner lady went, zoom, she shoved her. It was like, why are you shoving me for? So I said, you know what? This is getting a bit too personal. I got in, I tried to, like, no, don't fight. Then the head teacher showed up. The head teacher was a bold white man. Beautiful man who was bold and white. He was like, no, what's going on? And then I realised on the table, the Indian dinner lady, she had a Prada bag. I said, oh, wow, this is nice. Dinner lady wages and you're getting a Prada? Okay. I don't know how much to get paid. Congratulations to them. I said, I think I called her sister. I said, sister, is this your Prada bag? She got offended. I called her sister.
Jen.
No. Wait, I think I'm done now.
Okay.
She got offended that I called her sister. And she was like, don't call me sister. And then my dream ended. I woke up and I found it hilarious. I was laughing. And that's the dream I had.
What's the... I don't understand. I don't actually understand.
No, it was a very fun dream.
Okay. You wanted to share this dream because...
I thought it was funny.
Oh.
Give the audience a little something to laugh about.
That's just a random dream. Were you thinking about any of these people before you slept?
You know what it is? No. I feel like God revealed something to me in the dream.
What?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
No, it's one of those things that, when God tells you something that you've been wanting and you're like, I have to treasure it until the time passes. Can
you give us like a hint? Or is it about a person? Is it about family relationship?
He just gave me a time. He said, this time is going to happen.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And then he said, you know what, child, because I've blessed you with this thing, I'm going to make you laugh now. So he showed me the dream and I laughed and I woke up and I laughed.
Okay, that's nice. If God is involved, I can't laugh in it. It's nice.
No, it's a funny dream. Laugh. I want you to laugh with me.
Oh. Ha 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 ha
ha ha ha. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you two also have funny dreams.
I do have funny dreams.
Can you tell us a funny dream thing?
I'll never do it. I shall never. Because why?
Honestly, you know what? This isn't even part of the thing. I really... Okay.
Here we go.
No.
I know you got to say it. Hey, it's not outfit. I'm outfit. She's not outfit. She's not
no,
outfit.
okay. I know, because whenever we ask you guys to do something, you never do it. It's actually really rude.
Get to your point.
No. It's rude favour. We ask for a simple thing. The people them don't want to reply. You are rude. But this time I need you to reply. From listening or watching us, what's my question? Why are we friends?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
No, I want the audience to actually tell us what they see within our friendship that makes us friends. Because we're complete opposites. So
yeah,
what
but I shared my holiday situation. I wouldn't naturally do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I mean, that's cringe. I'm not telling people I got perched. Oh, I got perched. That's weird.
That was a good accent.
It's so annoying.
Famous improving.
It's so annoying. Get out, man.
No, but that was good.
Can you go away? She basically said I sound bullshit. I just shocked. That's really bad. That's so bad. Anyways, it's weird to me. Like, why would I want to do that? But the fact that you brought it up, I was like, I have to talk about it now because I wouldn't actually do that. So I opened up.
No, but I
feel like I've been opening up more than I need to, even really.
See, that more than I need to.
Yeah, I've been opening up.
Here I am exposing my dad, and then you're talking about I need to.
No, but you're exposing something you need to expose. My dad hasn't done nothing to me.
That must be nice.
What am I gonna expose? What did he do? My dad minds his own business. Literally, he comes home, goes to his room, and I'm hungry.
Wow.
What, do you hear that? Anyways, yeah, my dad literally he makes sure he'll come at 9 a.m. in the morning, pray, goes back to his room. He doesn't bother me, so I'm not gonna talk about him.
That's nice.
So I can't really.
No, but guys, honestly, I want.
Yeah. It's even my dad and my mom.
Okay.
One of them.
I want to see or hear people's perception of us outside of us.
Yeah, but they're not going to completely see that. Actually, they might.
Yeah.
Because we are quite open, to be fair.
Because I've heard people say, you bring out a side to Favour I've never seen before. And I'm like, what
that actually
side?
annoys me. That's nonsense. No, that's actually nonsense. Because how can I show you a side to me that you don't have?
Carry on.
Anyways, how can you expect me to bring out a side that you don't have? I am vibing. I'm vibing off you. If you're quiet, I'm gonna be quiet too.
Yeah.
If you're loud, I'm gonna be loud. I don't want to overshadow you. I give based on what people give me. If you're giving me, oh, I don't want to open up too much.
I won't open up.
I'm not gonna say nothing because am I crazy? So it's based on what you give me. If you're a funny person, I'll bring up my funny side. So I can't completely show my personality because it might be too much for you. I don't know. I don't know how much you can take unless you show me that side of you. Now, if you're always serious, I'm gonna be serious too. It depends, you know. I'm changing a little bit.
she's working on it. She's working
Being
on
a
it.
bit. Sometimes I don't really care. I'm just myself. But I can't completely be my full self if you're not. Do you know, it's weird. When people say, I'm thinking, what do you expect me to give you? What do you give me? You should question yourself.
Wow.
What side of Favour what side do I give Favour? Because it literally is.
It's a valid question, yeah.
Because the side that people are seeing of you, when they meet you in person, some people might not see that complete side of you because that's different. You can't see someone's complete self if you're not giving your complete self to the person. Simple as, man.
Yeah, but honestly, do tell us. I want to know what people's perception of us is as together as friends.
I feel Genevieve, you literally you love validation.
I really do.
Every day, am I funnier than Favour? Who's better? Who has a better speaking voice? Is it me or Favour? Every day, man. Validation.
I think I didn't receive enough when I was younger. That one I can admit. I don't think I received enough when I was younger.
But my mum was my biggest validation.
Oh, God.
She would always tell me every time, you are so beautiful. You are the beautiful. You're the most beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah.
All right. And this one, I'm going to talk a lot for this one, so brace yourself.
Okay.
It's okay to be ugly.
Oh damn. Okay.
I'm about to preach to the people then. If you'd like to make some notes. Thank you. I feel like, okay, I'm going to start off by saying, once you develop this mindset, you will be at your outmost confident self. You will come to me and say, thank you, Jen, you've changed my life. Number 2, once you've developed this mindset, I can guarantee you nobody can take anything from you. You could have a man walking down the street. You know those...
Sorry.
Validation, Favour.
I'm listening.
Okay, thank you. You know when people they call you, they say, oh, you something can have your number, whatever, and then you ignore them and like, oh, you're butters anyway. Okay, take away the S. I'm butter. I'm salty like butter. I'm sweet like butter. I add flavour to people's food. That's the level of confidence that you need to have in yourself. You know what I mean?
No, you're making sense.
Am I actually?
No.
Okay. No, okay, so this is what I'm trying to say, right? It's okay to be ugly. I feel like the reason why I'm so confident in myself is because I've accepted being ugly, right? Let me start off by saying, you see, when it comes to what people deem attractive and what gets them really excited, it's all in the head. It's all neurons and particles. They're coming together and like, I really like this thing. So everyone's brain, everyone's neurons, everyone's particle is very different. So beauty is very subjective, right? So just because you feel like you might not be very attractive that day, someone could look at you and think you look the most beautiful in the world, right? The second thing I want to mention is, I've had this in my brain all week, it's gone now. There's different, you know how there's some days when you feel attractive, more days than others, whatever. It's because there's different factors that has contributed to you thinking that you're attractive. It could be, for example, maybe you're not even wearing any makeup, but the reason why you feel like you look attractive because you did your skincare, your skin is all glowing and moisturized, you think, oh wow, I look nice. Maybe your eyebrows are looking nice that day. They add something to your face. It could be your hair, it could be your makeup, whatever. I believe that's exactly the same when it comes to the days where you don't feel attractive. There could be something that has happened that has made you look and think, oh, nah, like it's not my day. Maybe you slept in a funny position and your face is a bit wonky. You know, maybe mentally you're going through things and that's reflecting outside. It could be a case of you haven't been doing your skincare properly, you've got bags on your eyes. It could be whatever, right? So the way that you can control how you look attractive, you can also control how you feel about whether you don't look attractive. Am I making sense?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Third thing, there was a third thing. What was I going to say? Attractiveness is up and down.
Yeah, it is.
It's up and down. So you can't expect every single day of your life to be looking beautiful, lush, bush, whatever, right? Last week, I felt like I did not look good at all. My skin wasn't thriving. My hair was a mess. This week, I updated my skincare. I got my hair done. Listen, every single day, I'm not even wearing makeup. And I look at myself like I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. Honestly, it's up and down. So if there's a day where you wake up and you don't feel like you look attractive, that is okay, because the next day you can wake up and say, oh wow, I'm beautiful. So accept the fact that that day you don't look attractive. The fourth thing I was going to say, and I think this is the biggest thing that people really need to kind of like really need to develop their mindset on, and it's not just about beauty but everything else in life. People do not care. They do not care. Like I feel like 60% of the time, the things that I do, the things that I say, this is why I look like a mad woman on this podcast, because I don't care what people think, because I feel like when you have that limitation of caring about what people think, you feel like you can't do anything. You're very limited, right? Yeah. So so when it comes to, if you feel, okay, this is what I'm trying to say, yeah. We place a lot of value on aesthetics and attractiveness and beauty within our society, 100%. Which is obviously why everyone wants to look young and they want to do this type of makeup or this type of hair and this type of fashion, it is what it is, right? And the reason why sometimes when we don't feel our best, we tend to kind of like cave in within ourselves and want to hide away from people. It's not because of what we think, it's because of what we think other people are going to think, right?
It's true. Carry on then.
Yeah, it's because of what people are going to think. Because you can look at yourself and say, oh, you know what, I'm not looking my best, but I'm not that bothered. But then it's like, true. If you know you have to go out, maybe shopping, uni, work, whatever, that's now going to be a more more apparent thing in your head, because it's like, if I think I look like this, what the heck are other people going to be thinking as well? They're probably going to think I'm even worse than what I actually think, right? So we need to stop, because I remember there was a day I was going to pick up my brothers and I didn't look my best. I didn't do my makeup, nothing. I put my hoodie on because obviously you want to, hide yourself from the world. I remember I was walking, I was coming out of like a park. I was coming out the gate and there was someone that was like coming in the direction. So we would have passed each other. And I said, oh my God, when this person looks at me, they're going to say I look really bad, whatever. I was looking at them. I can guarantee you this person looked at me, carried on. Just like that.
It's true.
Like that. Yeah. And then I remember the same thing happened on the opposite end. I remember because I feel like I'm quite good with like sensing people's body languages. I feel like I can look at someone and kind of have an idea of like what's going in their head, how they're feeling, all of that stuff. So I was walking and a person, just like how I was, they were quite in like, in what's it called? Inverted in themselves, hiding, whatever. And I was like, oh, they're probably like having a bad day. They probably think they don't look good, whatever. When I tell you, I looked at this person, they looked completely fine to me. They didn't have makeup on, but they looked fine. I can't even remember what this person looked like. I carried on with my day. But in their head, they're thinking, oh my God, this person looked at me. Nobody actually cares what you look like. Like, that is the most important thing you need to like put into your head. You may think like you look like the world's worst donkey in the world, but someone will look at you, they'll look at you because they've got their own thing going on in there.
Hold on. Just to add.
Oh, is it the donkey thing?
Not that. Even if they do, because you say nobody cares. Even if they do, because some people actually do.
No, they do.
Some people actually do, and even if they do care, they're probably like what's the word? They are projecting. They're probably projecting how they feel about themselves. Because if I feel that I'm a beautiful girl, and I see someone that's beautiful, or so I see all I'm seeing is beauty, it takes a lot for me to see ugliness.
100%.
Genuinely, like, it would take me a lot for me to see someone that looks not attractive. Like, I remember telling someone, I was saying to somebody, me as a person, I don't feel like anyone's ugly. The person's like, hey, you're trying to be political. I'm like, But how can you tell me what I feel? I'm telling you, I'm being genuinely serious. Like, some people are less attractive to my taste, but they're not ugly. I don't see anybody as ugly. Because that it doesn't make sense. How is a person, what made them ugly?
Exactly. Yeah.
So if anyone was, because it happens, because what happens sometimes with humans is most people's insecurities because someone's pointed it out. So no one just wakes up in the morning and goes, I feel ugly about myself. Because now you're saying, oh, no one notices. Some people, like, if no one said anything to them, they would have saw themselves as beautiful. It's because someone's probably made a comment, maybe in their family, because sometimes it actually starts in the family.
Hey,
someone has probably made a comment about that person's appearance, and that's why that's why they see themselves the way they see themselves. So to them, it's like, people do care because someone has told me this about myself. I didn't just wake up in the morning and said I had a big nose. Someone told me I had a big nose. Even if that's happened, that's that person's projection on you. That person has made that comment, needs to sort something out with themselves, because they're clearly still struggling with something that
it's like that boy.
100%.
Yeah.
Like you see what you want to see. If you feel ugly, you see ugliness.
Yeah.
If you 100%. Feel beautiful, you see beauty. And everything. So if anyone was to ever make a comment on how you look, or let's say you're having a down day, and anyone ever made a comment on how you look, that person doesn't feel nice about themselves. Because it takes a person that's mentally mad to see you and say, ew. Knowing fully well that they know that's going to cause a reaction.
Exactly,
So that person knows fully well, if I say this thing to this person, this is going to really affect them. It takes a lot, and that person clearly doesn't care about themselves.
No.
So even if that just happened, if there's a day that it happened, you leave the house, someone actually says, what's the popular one they always say? Oh, you look tired, but you're not wearing makeup. Oh, you look tired, and you don't look tired, you just have bags. Like, that's normal. People have bags on them. Anyways, if you ever get that comment, just know that person clearly,
they're tired themselves.
They're tired. There's something going on with that they need to sort out.
Don't come to me now.
Not me.
Tiredness.
So honestly, we can carry on with that. I just wanted to add that.
Yeah, I think that for me has been the biggest shift in, like, because I said a couple of episodes how I was so insecure about myself. I never used to look at myself in the mirror. Now, hey, I'm just complimenting myself left, right and centre. And I think that's the biggest mindset shift anybody can have. It's not even in terms of beauty. It can be in anything. That a lot of the times, like, most people, they will not care. Just do you, because at the end of the day, we have one life to live. Like, let's not live that life just caring too much about what other people think. The only time that I will care about what people think is my friends, my family, and God. Apart from that, if you don't fit in those categories, I'm so sorry to say, but I don't care. I genuinely do not care.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the things that we do, that we feel like people are watching us, they're really not. It's gonna sound so bad, but we're not that special.
We're really not.
Everyone's really trying to mind their own business.
Yeah.
Like, no one really cares. Like, I remember I had a male friend that he struggled with anxiety and just being around people. And I kept saying to him that the things that you're thinking people are noticing, they don't notice that.
No, they don't.
No one genuinely, no one's actually watching you. Like, you're watching yourself, so you're seeing things that you feel like people are gonna see, but no one actually noticed that.
Yeah.
So if you live, like, you're right. If you live your life trying to, like, who's watching me, or this that, that's a very limited life.
And even if they are watching you, I can guarantee you by the time they go home, they'll forget, because they've got their own stuff to be dealing with. They really do. I think, my thing that changed for me is, like, I used to be like, let me put myself in the perspective of if this was the opposite way. If I don't care that this person has slipped, or they've done this, or their phone dropped on the bus, or whatever it is, how can I now expect for people to be doing that to me? Honestly, once you adapt that mindset, and you have the mindset that you should stop putting too much value on the opinions of people that sometimes you don't even care for, I can guarantee you will feel a lot more confident. You will feel a lot more confident. You're not going to need I know I seek validation, but I seek validation from my friends. No, I do, Favour. I'm always asking you for stuff, but I don't always have to seek validation from other people. I just do my own thing.
Yeah, I feel like if you want to tap into a new level of confidence, you can't care about people's opinions.
You really can't,
because that literally limits you. Like, you know how you were talking about how no one's gonna care. The reason why I said people can care is because remember that situation happened when I first came to Sixth Form without makeup. The first day I came without makeup. That was my first day. Imagine this whole time I've been wearing makeup for a reason, because I didn't feel like I felt like good enough to come to school. Because there's a difference between, you can wear makeup and that's fine. If you're wearing it every day, then clearly you're hiding something.
Yeah.
I was wearing it every day. This is like during sixth form times. And one day I was like, no, I'm just gonna go to school without makeup. Like it can't be that bad.
Wow.
Look at commotion. As I walked in,
if we had the school newspaper, Favour comes in with
it was like a big thing. The girls like whispering. You know how girls are very evil as well. Whispering. And I was sick and tired of it. I was thinking, hold on. Because do you know what it is? I mentally prepared myself for the worst. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but I meant it. Because I was like, if anything was to happen, I'm going to hold it down. Whoever does anything to me, I'm ready.
And let me tell you, she held it down.
I was like, I'm ready. But I didn't think it was, I genuinely didn't think it was going to be that bad. Because I was thinking, we're sixth form now. No one's going to care. No one's going to care, like you said. People care.
No, they do.
Because I walked in and it was a big thing. I had to stand up. It almost became an argument. Because I'm like, why are you laughing because I'm not wearing makeup? Do you realize how dumb that is? You're making someone feel bad about themselves because they're not wearing makeup. The reason why they wear makeup is because they don't feel good about themselves.
And now you're adding to it.
And the girls were like, it was the way, because they didn't expect me to react the way I reacted.
And I was in the corner like,
and she was shaking. Anyways, I couldn't believe it. At least she could not. I didn't understand why you feel the need to make someone feel bad about their natural face. I can't do the feel about that. This is my face. This is how I was born. So you want me to go home and not cry because of you don't like my face? Are you dumb? Like, I was like, no, I'm not having this. But in that situation, this is where confidence comes in. Even if someone was to say anything negative, you should be able to be like, and what?
Yeah. Oh, sounds like, yeah. No, it's true.
Like, okay, and what?
Like my example in the beginning with butter.
Okay.
And what? I am butter and what?
Yeah. And what? Okay. That's your opinion. I'm not good looking to you.
Yeah.
That's like, what am I supposed to do? Cry? No. I'll make you feel uncomfortable. Like another thing that I still struggle with till this very day is like people staring and stuff. And this is one tip. Like you guys can do it as well. But what I do is I stare back at them. Like I'll literally be like, and the person be like, like, yeah,
exactly.
Why are you staring at me? You're making me feel uncomfortable. But
it doesn't
always work. You know? But no, it works 70% of the time.
That's a good percentage.
Yeah, 30%. Some people are actually mad. They will keep staring. It's like eye contest. I'm doing it, and I'm like, you don't want to look away. Yeah, so yeah. But guys, confidence. That what you're saying. If you don't, the biggest tip for confidence is don't give a damn. Don't give a damn.
Honestly, don't. And I'm not saying that I walk around think like no. There are certain things like 30% of the time I am like, oh God, but 70% of the time, please leave me.
And you know one thing that I feel like I was very delusional about is the fact that I thought that the older you get, you start caring less. And it's not true, you know. It's not actually about the older you get. It's more about you have to switch your mindset.
You do. Because
there's still people that in their 50s that are very, very self-conscious about how they look. And they can't step out of the house without makeup, or they can't they can't talk in public, they can't do public speaking. It's nothing to do with age. Because I genuinely thought, I'm gonna grow and I would just not care. It's a step. Like you can get to 60, 70 and you would still care. You have to take the steps now, which is why you see some of the young people that are very bold and confident. It's not age. Age is nothing to do with confidence. You can be confident. You can be confident now. You can start now. Like it's not a thing I'm going to do. Because I know I thought that. I thought, oh my gosh, when I get older, I'm not going to care as much.
I'm going to be a confident
and
black
it wasn't
woman,
that. Like I actually had to take steps and be intentional with what I was doing and intentionally putting myself in uncomfortable situations for me to be in a sense confident to an extent, because I'm not fully there yet. But yeah, man, I agree with what you're saying.
It's okay to not feel attractive, and at the end of the day, most people, they don't always care about what's going on with you, so you should not care about their opinions.
And you are attractive. Because I was thinking about this, every human being was created by God, and God is perfect.
Preach!
So how can you not feel like you're not perfect because of one person's opinion or some people's opinions? Whose opinion matters? Isn't it God? And God said, I created you in my image.
And everything.
How dare you insult God's image? You can't insult God's image.
That's very offensive. That's blasphemy, bro.
Very, very, very rude. Oh. God is beautiful and perfect, so you are perfect.
Amen.
Simple as.
I love that.
It's actually, there's nothing more to it.
Oh, just touched my soul right there.
So yeah.
All right. How long have we been talking for, to be fair?
I think we've talked for a long time. It's what it is. We haven't spoken for ages, guys.
No, it's actually quite true. Quite true.
So we're excited, clearly. What was there?
Controversial Christian opinions. I've changed mine though.
Okay.
I've changed mine. I promise. I've grown.
Okay.
My mindset was very childish.
Say what you want to say. No, say your question again, because I don't.
Controversial Christian opinions.
Okay, controversial Christian opinions. Okay.
Okay, so I was thinking about this. You know what? I was thinking about it, but there was still a thing that was
stopping you.
Yeah,
okay.
Just battling with me. And I said, and I don't know if this is because of the type of like kind-natured person that I am.
Yeah.
But my opinion is, I would like to think, but this is what I mean. Okay, so this is what my thing is. I would like to think that even non-Christians make it to heaven. But then in the Bible, it does say that those that believe in Jesus, that he is our Savior and the Son of God, those are the ones that will go to heaven. But then I'm like, but there's so many people in the world. It can't just be just Christians. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my opinion. And okay, I'll give a reason as to why I believe this. So I had a friend who was brought up, I'm going to get this wrong and I apologize. I think they were brought up Sikh or Hindu.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Sikh. And they went to our school. We went to, all girls Catholic school. And her father was the sweetest man alive. He's unfortunately passed now. And I remember I had 2, maybe 3 dreams. There was never a time that in the time that I knew her father and he was alive, there was never a time that I had heard him, say that, I am a Christian, I believe in Jesus. So I can't say that was the case. But I remember I had 2 or 3 dreams where basically, to me, God was telling me that he is in heaven, he's at peace. Because there was, just from the dreams, like... Okay, I the way that I can compare it is because my mum's had dreams about people that she knows and they haven't gone to heaven, and it's just completely different. And in those dreams that I had about the person, it was just so peaceful and just joyful that I was just like, even though he's passed, there's no way that he's just like, he can't have gone, And the reason why I feel like I had those dreams was because my friend, because it was, for me, it was a kind of message for her and her family as like comfort for them, just because of how things happened. So my opinion is like, surely there's a way for even none. But then the Bible does say that no. Okay.
Do you know what it is, yeah? What you're saying about... So there's a few things I'd like to highlight. So you mentioned about him being a good person, right?
Mm-hmm.
To whose standard? Because goodness... Because that's the thing people confuse. People think doing good acts and being a nice person is what God wants. God didn't say, I want to take people that are nice people. I want you because you're a nice person. Is literally, God wants you to come to him. And he'll help you get to the standard that he wants through using grace. It's not about me always helping people and being nice and I'm going to get to heaven. No, that's why he specifically said in the Bible, the only way through me is through Jesus. It's not about your acts, not about you being... Because I know some people even say, I don't need to be a Christian. I'm a good person. Whose standard is that? Because our standard as humans, as being good people, we're good to people we like. We're good based on what we control the goodness. When you come to Christ, you don't have the luxury to control how to be a good person. You're following one standard, and that's God. That's Jesus. So he can be good to himself, but is that good enough for God though? And you haven't accepted Christ. That surely you can't be good enough for God. If you haven't accepted Christ, there's no way you're good enough. That's the issue. It's like there's this thing about I'm good, I'm a nice person, this, that. It's like yes, but to who? Because I'm sure that there's certain things where it's very straightforward, and it's so sad, which is why I don't like to talk about people that passed away and stuff, because it's very sensitive, and it sounds nice to tell the person, he's in a better place, their person's in heaven. I'm not going to say something I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the Bible does say the only way to heaven is through Jesus Christ. And if that person's not a Christian, I can't just now come and say to you to make you feel better that the person's in heaven, because I can't say that. And then again, we don't even know the full extent, because he might have given his life to Christ before he died. We don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean though, because obviously there was a part of me that was hoping, because obviously he worked.
We don't know. We generally, not before someone dies, Nobody
We don't know,
is that
yeah.
person, and like no, we don't know what someone's done before, just before they die. So we don't know. We can't comment on that. All I'm saying is, if you're saying someone that's not a Christian, can they get to heaven? No, from the Bible standard, no, they can't.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I can't, and it's just one of those things where it's very, very awkward. But if I'm gonna follow the Bible, I can't pick and choose some parts and be like, oh,
No, yeah,
I want to talk about
100%.
this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about this because it's going to come across as oh, I'm being harsh. The Bible is not here to make you feel nice. The gospel is not meant to make you feel gentle and feel like oh, this is lovely. No, it's the truth. The truth is going to hurt, and the truth is going to set you free. Someone that's going to set you free doesn't have to make you feel nice.
That's
Freedom is freedom. Freedom is freedom.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? If you're going to be free, you're going to be free. It's not about how I'm going to get to that freedom. If you want to be free, you shouldn't want to hear things that's going to make you feel nice or justify your mindset or justify your ideas of life. It's not about you. The gospel's for everybody. It's not. We just saw some people when they preach and they try to make sure that they're trying to tell people things they want to hear, like, oh, you're going to be prosperous, you're going to get money, you're going to be rich. That's all they want to talk about.
Yeah, you are.
But what about the person's soul when they're sleeping at night, when they're struggling with battling with spiritual attacks? Is it about I'm going to be free? I'm going to get money. Is that going to save me from that? It's not about that. You have to teach people the truth, and the truth is in the Bible. There's certain things we don't want to hear, but it's the truth, isn't it?
Truth.
You can't avoid it. It is what it is. So I personally don't believe I don't think anybody that's not a Christian is going to go to heaven. That's my opinion as a Christian girl.
Okay,
So
that's fine. I mean, just because of my experience, I thought, okay.
Yeah, it's one of this weird thing that it's very awkward, but it's just if I'm gonna say I'm a Christian, I have to follow everything. I can't.
No, it's true.
Like it is what it is, isn't it? Like everyone has a different faith with what they believe on how we can get to heaven. From a Christian standpoint, it literally just says the only way to heaven is through Jesus Christ.
Amen.
And that's it. There's nothing more. It doesn't say you must pray twice, 4 times. But yeah, man, it's not. We have to follow what the Bible says as Christian people, and sometimes it's a hard. I think they call it a hard pill to swallow.
No, it is. Yeah,
it's quite difficult, and it's very.
I guess that's why it was. I thought it went tush. No, tush.
Yeah. I understand what you meant. No, it's one of those things where we just can't say things because we want to make people feel happy. Then again, everyone's entitled to their own
So
beliefs.
what do my dreams mean?
You know, dreams can be misleading. Let me tell you why.
Not very nice.
Because sometimes a dream can mean something, but it's not exactly what you feel like it is. Because sometimes the faces in dreams can be very, very muddled up. So you can feel like you're dreaming about this person, but it could be about your auntie. Dreams are very, very. It's one of those things where it's very, very weird. Like genuinely, you can see one person's face.
No, I know,
but it's not about that person. It's about someone else.
Carry on.
Yeah, so like dreams, sometimes it's not as straightforward as like, and sometimes you literally can be, you're thinking about somebody and you go to bed, you're going to dream about
but the thing is, I remember because one of the dreams I had, like, it was way after it happened, not in a horrible way, but the man was not in my thought, and I was just like, oh. Yeah,
but it's in your subconsciousness. Like,
I guess so.
You're thinking about her, you're worried about her, you're thinking, oh my God, I hope she's okay. And naturally, you're going to hope that he's in a better place. And it's just one of those things, man. I just can't, I don't know. I'm not going to lie.
We'll find out.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll find out.
I'm saying, we actually don't know.
No, we don't. We'll find out. You never know. You actually never know.
Yeah.
Like, I always think, where do animals go when they die?
It's true. I don't know.
Does it say anything in the scripture?
No.
So
I don't know,
we'll just have
actually.
to
I've
see.
never read that part. I don't know.
They've got their own little heaven. I'm going to let you choose the last two. Do you want to talk about Queen's Jubilee or Love Island? Because Love Island's starting on Monday.
I don't care about Queen's Jubilee.
I saw flags with the Queen's face. I said, this country, what has that woman done for you?
First of all, the monarch needs to go.
What has she done for you? When she became a queen, you weren't even alive. So what has she done for you?
I'm not the queen.
I need to know.
No,
because the way you'll be like rooting for this woman, she just sits and like
nothing.
She sits on
and comes out once again, does this.
She sits on money and diamonds and gold that does not belong to her. It belongs to our cousins. And you expect me to be going, oh yes, Jubilee, free bank holiday. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
But I couldn't give a toss.
Toss?
I couldn't care less.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about the monarch, I don't care about the queen, I don't care about, because do they care about me?
No. I saw this. I don't know if I still got it. I liked it on TikTok. The woman said, "You know what? Because apparently they spent 2.6 billion pounds of taxpayers' money to celebrate this whole thing. 2.6 billion.
What are they celebrating?
I don't know. That's the thing. If I knew, I just saw Jubilee.
But celebrating, how are they celebrating this? What have you seen?
I don't know. I saw a gold carrier. It is gold.
Oh, that's celebration.
I don't know. Oh. But the lady said, so what have they done for us? Why can't she go around and give each person £1,000 each? I said, go on, sis. Go on, Susan. You're talking your truth.
I just feel like the idea of, this might just be my opinion.
So you're choosing to talk about the Queen's Jubilee?
We're already talking about it. Anyway.
Might as well, innit?
We already started. I feel like the idea of the Queen and the monarch is outdated. There's no use for it, because before they had a use for it. It was there for a purpose. But now there's a lot of things that she doesn't actually implement. You were shocked the amount of, because she actually has a lot of power. This woman has a lot of power, but she doesn't actually use it. So what's she there for? Someone
said we should do what the French did and get rid of the monarchy. How are we going to do that? We're going to kill them?
I don't think we should kill them.
How should we do it then?
Naturally, after she's gone, just end it.
I think we should fling her off the chair.
I don't think so. I'm like, after her time is over, that's it.
Because I can guarantee you, no one is going to take Prince Charles seriously. No one's going to take him seriously. No. Remember heart failure? I won't say anything.
No, let's not say that. But I just feel like the time is a bit outdated. Like
it actually is. There's
no actual use. Like, we don't go to the Queen and bow to her and stuff like when the contact between us and the Queen is so far. Like I'm guessing in those days they had a bit more like they were like communicating and constantly meeting the Queen and stuff. We don't see this woman at all. At all.
And you know when you see the clips of her and she's going to schools and I'm like, where is that? Where is that? Because I've
never seen her.
Never.
In my whole life.
Never.
So what is the purpose?
And in that TikTok that I saw with the lady that was talking about them giving us money, every person, there was like 2 people that mentioned that they're happy to be celebrating. Guess what the positive thing they said about the monarchy?
What?
Tourism. Not even the Queen herself. Yeah, it brings great tourism into our country. Not even, the Queen has done this, the Queen has done tourism.
Do you know what? I get that. Because this is the only part of me that kind of accepts having the Queen. The fact that it's like a traditional thing, like that's their culture, I guess, of having that. So I do get it, but then it's costing too much money, so it needs to go.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. It's like this culture is like it's taking a lot of money.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, so I don't.
2.6 billion pounds of taxpayers' money.
That's mad to me,
Billion.
So yeah, I guess I'm not really feeling it, to be honest.
I'm not. I'm just happy I don't have work today. I'm just happy.
Yeah.
I can come record with favour. You don't want to talk about Love Island? Any thoughts? They've definitely included a lot more coloured people in the first lineup.
I was saying this to my brother, yeah. What they've done is they said, you guys want black people?
We'll give you.
We're gonna give you. Huh? Hey, my gosh, we're gonna give you black people. And I'm like, you know what? I get it. It's nice. Like
I was gonna say Negroes, actually.
Genevieve, you're so right. I do get it, but it's like, to an extent, I'm like, if you actually think about it, the UK, we're only 3% of the population.
We're literally 3%.
So that having a lot of black people on TV is not needed, because we're not actually, that's not representing the country. Does that make sense? The country is white.
Yes, yeah.
The country is white. So we're not saying throw 1 million black people. We're saying make it general, like not just black people, have everybody else. Because they had that one Indian girl and she didn't even last after 1 week. Remember the last season? She was there
she was 3 days and she
left.
Off.
We're basically trying to say, just make it look colourful. Not throw a bunch of 8. So out of like 10 contestants, it's like there's 8 black people. No, not that. Just make it multicultural. Like get a mix of everybody.
Although the UK is very white, also represent the UK, because it's also not very white.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna complain. It's nice to see that they're bringing people. And I'm excited to see, and they're
Black love,
and they're Nigerian, of course.
Are they?
But most of them. Why? More, like, have you noticed? I don't know if you noticed, but because I know, because I can tell by their names they're Nigerians. Most of the Love Island contestants that are black are Nigerians.
Yeah, one day I will
Nigerian.
never forget that woman. Never forget her. Who else was
Ovi,
there?
Nigerian.
Ovi.
He's Nigerian. That guy that was proper hench and it was dating one of the blonde white girls.
Yeah.
Nigerian.
Yeah, Nigerian. Yeah.
The other one, Michael, he's Ghanaian.
Toby's half Nigerian.
Yeah, Nigerian too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it, lads.
So-
when are we going to get Congo representing?
I think we did.
He was there for like a day.
Yeah.
He didn't last. He was that football player.
Yeah,
I actually applied for Love Island, you know.
Me too.
I actually applied.
Wow.
Obviously, clearly, I didn't get... Well, you never know. I could be a Casa Amor, babes.
Wow.
If you don't see me one Sunday, but you know I'm in Mallorca.
Are you serious that you actually could go on that type of show?
I was following the success of Kaz, and then I duped it. I thought, no.
Well, she's getting a lot of hate.
No, I know.
That's something you have to weigh out, man.
I'm going to be different. I am going to be different.
And Kaz to me is perfect. My opinion of perfection. She's beautiful. She's funny. She's intelligent. She has charisma.
She has set fashion sense.
Yeah, like to me. And if she's getting hate, I'm not going on there. It's not for me, mate.
They'll be talking about my nostrils and my teeth.
Mate, it's not for me, man. People will literally destroy you.
They'll
pick
break
out
you.
every single thing that you were insecure about and scream about it. Literally highlight it so much that you're like, I can't.
But good luck to them, though. I really do hope that it's something.
I'm actually excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
The only thing I don't like is the presenter. What did they bring her back for?
She needs to go.
We could do a better job. Get Nella Rose. You guys are missing.
She's doing a lot now. She's doing that catfish.
That's true.
And she's also doing a lot of presenting for.
Oh yeah, like foot asylum.
Yeah, I think
the
girl's got a lot on her plate.
Okay, if not, who else is good? People kept saying Maya Jama, but I'm assuming she probably turned it down.
I think Maya Jama would have been perfect for it because she's got the cheekiness.
She's got that Love Island thing about her.
Yeah, she would have been perfect. I think she would have been like actually perfect for the show.
Next season, we are currently taking presenting classes. So if you'd like to have us as presenters, me and you.
Okay. Yeah, I think we need to end it.
You know we do.
Because do you know how long we've been talking for?
I actually don't know.
I'm scared, you know.
So am I.
Check the time.
No. Thank you guys for listening to this week's episode. Hopefully this makes up for the fact that Favour decided to, toss off.
You can't just end the episode without having to attack me.
I really can't.
Anyways, guys, I've enjoyed speaking. It felt nice.
No, it actually did. I feel like
home.
This is what I mean. Because you weren't here, Favour, and I felt like I couldn't send you voice notes because I'd ruined your holiday. So I've been holding in.
Do you know, I had a feeling that you were gonna say this. I genuinely, if I was saying to myself, Jenny's gonna attack me when I come back, and I say to me, I didn't get the chance to talk. I was like,
do you know how hard it was for me not to send you voice notes?
Really?
Favour, I was shaking, quivering.
Wow. Anyways, I think, guys, we're gonna go now. Bye, guys.
See you later.
Ciao. Adios. Ta-da.